Hey, what's up? My name is Michael, and on this channel, we discuss about how to start and run successful small-scale businesses. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing, and if you're a returning subscriber, I'm so grateful to have you here once again. Thank you so much for following my content and also being my loyal fan. Today most people have specialized in employment. Most of us love that monthly salary that comes. And the problem with the monthly salary, one day you lock into the salary business. You actually start doing a job as a business. Without a job, you cannot survive. And if you lose the job, you look for another. If they pay you less, you look for, another that pays much more than the other. So you lock in the business or in the job sector, and you cannot think beyond just working for someone. So today, I'm here to challenge you. We work so hard. We create ends meet. We buy assets, and say, in case I'm not in this world, maybe my children, my family will inherit my stuff. But one of the things that your family cannot inherit, did you know that it is a job? Once you leave the job, immediately someone will replace you. So your children, your family cannot inherit a job. That's why every day I encourage you to start small scale businesses. You may not start a very big factory or something that is huge that will employ the whole community, but at least something that can engage your family, something that can employ your family. Maybe you can even do it passively during your free time. So today I'm here to share with you at least eight businesses you can put in your mind. I'm not saying tomorrow jump into these businesses and start doing them, but at least you think about them. Are they viable? Can they be profitable in the places where you were? And if you have a yes in your mind, then you can definitely invest in your money. And one of these businesses is utilizing the available resources. Most times we are always in our respective places, and a stranger, someone whom we don't know, comes in our place and starts something, and everybody begins wondering, where were we? So in very many places in Uganda here, many people, grow Irish potatoes. And that brings us to our idea number one. I want us to brainstorm. In the comments section, feel free to put there an idea and say, what if I want to start this one? What can I do? Because it will give me what actually I have to share with you next. So I have 8 of them. I'm going to discuss with you 8 of them, and you can add yours. So I was here and I thought about, what if someone starts processing Irish? Irish, if processed and packed, you can learn how to add those spices, some with chili, some that are plain. You fry them in different colors to attract maybe the market. These are needed by kids and women like colored things. And you can make the spices for men and the like. And I'm sure this business can work everywhere. So if you start packing, and this is value addition, by the way, you have high chances even of getting some government support. You spice, you fry the Irish after you have made crisps and start packaging them. Let me ask you one question. Do you know someone doing this business in your area? If that person is there, ask yourself, are these things in the market? You'll find they're in the market, but no one in your area is doing them. It means there is a chance for local market. If you start crisps making, in brief, you can make money out of this. Many of us love crisps. Many of us love eating them. Many people love chips, but of course, chips will not stay for 2 days, 3 days. But crisps will last for even a year if packaged and preserved very well. So you can think about crisps business. I'm not saying jump into this business, but think about it strategically. Many shops sell crisps and you don't know where they come from. So you have a chance of starting this business in your area and you'll dominate the market. And number two, did you know that besides those popcorns you see being fried locally, someone can start a local popcorns factory and it does not require much money? You need to just buy packaging stuff to start a popcorn factory in your area. Because if people can manage to make money along the street using these small popcorn machines, you can also start a business and start adding value on popcorns. You know, popcorns, you can also even add flavors on them and also fry them in different colors. And all these are attractive for women and children. And this can help you make some more money. Well, number three, our idea number three is for people basically who are in towns, or maybe if you are in a city or a small town, a growing town, a fast growing town, a place with a lot of bars, you can start chicken roasting. There are some good advanced machines for chicken roasting, and guess what? People who fry chicken make a lot of money. Yes, they make a lot of money. If you can observe keenly how much they sell you at 10,000 a piece of chicken and how many pieces they can get from the whole chicken, you'll get to know that these people make profits. If you make research in your area and you don't see someone frying chicken, you can make money out of this business. Think about all these ideas. I'm not saying jump into them, but think about them. If they are viable, if you can see they are profitable, if they can work in your area, go ahead and invest in these businesses. So, and this brings us to our idea number 4. Everybody among us uses soap, maybe for cleaning or washing or doing any stuff. And that makes and creates a constant demand for soap. If you are Ugandan, how many times do you use soap in your home? Even if it is liquid soap or bar soap. But if you want to start making liquid soap, it requires you to have 27,000 Uganda shillings to manufacture one jerry can or 40 liters of soap. So you can start this business, as I said, hustle. If you package these things and you create uniqueness in the market, you'll get market, and your brand will dominate in the market. You need to learn marketing skills before you start any business. I told you about that before, and I won't repeat that. If you don't know how to sell, at least employ someone to do it for you. Otherwise, without sales, you cannot run any successful business. Even if you have enough capital, you are in a good location, you have good laborers, you manufacture a good product, and you don't know how to sell, unfortunately, your business will collapse the next minute, the next hour, the next day. So learn how to sell, and if you cannot do it, hire some people who can sell stuff. I do sell, and I'll help you sell your things if we can be in partnership and you can reach me. But learn how to sell. And that brings us to our idea number 5, juice making business. You know, in many places, juice is on high demand. These days, in every function, I see juice there separate. Where we used to see other drinks, beer, soda, and everything, but these days people stage there with juice. The whole company stages there, and they start distributing juice as the most trusted, or people now believe in juice. So if you start a juice company and you buy your equipment, you can enter the market and try also competing and win the big contracts of gatherings. So you can sell juice one-on-one, and you can even win some functions and supply juice in large quantities. Create a good brand for juice. Begin making different flavors, different types of juice, and you'll end up even packaging juice. So with the available and abundant fruits here in our communities, you can start a juice business and it can be so much profitable. And that brings us to the idea number 6. Number 6, we have the candle business. You know, candle seems not to have a lot of demand in our communities, but when you go in every shop, there is candle. It means there are some people who use candle even though you don't know them. There are some different functions, and even today, if you're smart enough, you will customize and you make some different amazing products out of candle. Letters, there's some different figures, there are some different shapes of candles, not this normal candle that everyone sees. Many of these candles are used in birthday parties and some other special days. So if you enter into the candle business and you make maybe a mosquito repellents out of those candles, you will be able also to make money. Today you can start a business and it fails, and another person comes and starts the same business in your same locality, and his business will succeed. So learn the business language, learn the business skills before you think about any type of business you want to start. Well, and that brings us to idea number 7. Many of our people are farmers and they grow crops every day. That loses demand. If you start dealing in cereals and you do the stocking business, stocking is having your things, you buy cereals when the season is ending, and you wait. When there is the supply reduces, of course, definitely the demand for those products will increase, and it's when you'll start selling. So you must be strategic and know how the cereals business move in order to make profits out of it. But if you stock things when the season has just ended, when things are already available, and wait for scarcity for you to sell, maybe you wait for 2 or 3 months, you'll be able to make profits out of that. You can also make a store in your locality and begin supplying cereals. Cereals, this is one of the most profitable business you can also think about if you have little capital. And that takes us to the idea number 6. Actually, this is going to be idea number 7 or 8. I did not count very well. I know if you're following, you know where we have reached, and that is the Schoolchalk business. Today, with under 320,000 Uganda shillings, you can start making Schoolchalk. Yes, I'm the one who provides that starters kit. It comes with 100 boxes, 1 bag of POP 40 kilograms, and 1 mold of 100 cavities. You can start and own your own brand with under 350,000 Uganda shillings. Today the population is increasing and demand for chalk is also increasing. So if you start a chalk business, I believe I'll give you free training. If you have watched this video and you got this information from here, I'll give you free training. Just buy the kit at 320,000. I will deliver it to your area, and we start Schoolchalk production. Remember, this is one of the most profitable ventures you can think about in the year 2025. Production cost of each small box is 1,500, and in the market the box is at 4,000. Others even sell it at 5,000. You can see it has even 100% profitability. So think about Schoolchalk business, and it will guide you through that. If there is an idea you want me to talk about, please feel free to put it in the comment section, and I will be grateful to discuss with you the same idea. If you want to reach me, check on my bio, check on my other videos. My contact is there. Come to my inbox, ask me anything you want to ask me, and I will be grateful to get you and deal with you in starting a successful small-scale business. I remain Michael, your friend. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice time. Bye-bye.